What's going on, my friends? It is the Beard here, and today I am going to show you how to earn money fast in Far Cry 5. Now, there were lots of options to make money in this game, especially in early game when you're first starting out, and one of those would be fishing. We're not going to talk about fishing today, but let me just say that it is a good way to get you going. The rods are, free for the first one that you can find here on the dock near the starting area. And of course, you can buy them and get better at it as you go and catch bigger fish as you find better locations. As you can see, you can pull them in rather quickly, and so it is possible to make good money with this. Then, of course, there are the prepper stashes, which are a good source of funds, but you need to locate them, and that's not what this guide is about. Now, there are a few perks you're going to want to consider getting in order for this tactic to work at its fullest. First off would be the Harvest Master. It's going to cost you 8 points, but it is fantastic. It will double your loot reward from plants and animals. Second, you're going to want to come down here and pick up the Journey Pack. This one is also fantastic as you can hold that much more in your inventory. Now, there's a couple options you can get. Of course, there is the Assassin Ghost. This is going to make you quiet. It also helps with reducing fall damage in case you get knocked off a cliff or you happen to jump for whatever reason. Very handy one to have. Sneak up on animals a whole lot easier. And then, of course, there's King of the Jungle. This is going to reduce the animal attack damage when those predators turn on you, and rest assured they most certainly will. I also recommend, in order to get the most out of this farming method, that you bring Jess Black with you. She is a hunter and shoots only with the bow, although she can get a little bit crazy with her incendiaries from time to time. But for the most part, she is going to be your best choice and aid in your money-making endeavors. Now, there are multiple locations here on the map where you can do this, but from this starting point, head out the road, head north, come all the way up and along until you come to Peach's Taxidermy. This is my favorite location thus far, as it is riddled with game, as you can see by all of the icons here. So the next step is to grab your bow, head out into the wilds, target your animal, set Jess to attack it with you, as often she'll kill it first shot or back up your shot and help drop it a whole lot faster. Then take the bait that you have got from the animals, toss it, a predator will spawn just like such. Go ahead and hit that predator. Make sure you remember to tag it with Jess attacking. Oh yeah! As you can see, they like to jump on top of you pretty quick. And that's where that other perk can come in handy, but again, it's not necessary. Keep rinsing and repeating. Every time you toss out bait, a predator will come. The predator's pelts are worth an awful lot of money. Keep making sure you target on that with Jessica, attack it, and rinse and repeat. Repeat these steps over and over and watch the money flow. No matter which location you choose for this tactic, make sure that there is an alpha animal spawning nearby. In this particular location, there is an alpha moose that spawns quite regularly along this hillside, and you can tell them quite distinctly from the rest as the coloring is always different. Line them up, take them down, and get twice the loot. Now, there's going to come times when you make either a bad shot or Jess doesn't hit it or whatever the reason and it's running away. You can use your weapon just to finish it off. However, something you must note, when you shoot the animal, you will damage the animal's skin and you will only get half of what you could be getting. Now, in this alpha, we should get 4 moose skins, but because I shot it with bullets, I'm only going to get 2, as you can see right here. Now, I'm going to give you an example as to how I do this farm without any editing so you can see how it plays. This thing, man, she just keeps talking to you. So here's our alpha. We're going to go ahead and line it up right now and take our shot. Drop it. And we're going to let those ones go for now. So we'll go ahead and loot that. As you can see, we got 4 alpha moot skins and we got some bait. So we'll go ahead and throw one of those down. Open up a slot. Get the predator out of the way. Here it comes.
They're fucking dead.
Jess takes this rather personally, as you can see. All right, so we'll go ahead and pick up that bear. Very nice. 4 black bear skin. It is fantastic. We'll move back over here and we'll take these moose out on the way. Now, I am at the very top of the range.
Easy.
We'll put a few into this. Oh, yeah, 1 moose charge. Fantastic, baby. Right on. Bring it. Okay, so there's another one down. So I don't come up this high too often. I like to go and find where the alpha is, and then I work the locations based on that. We'll go ahead and take this one out.
Today I was called a liar.
There's one down.
I asked how she knew that. And she
Now it's
told
going to roll down that hill a little bit, so I'm going to go and pick that up before I do anything else, as it's quite easy to lose them. For some reason, they tend to get a little funny. Here we go. Like that. That's fantastic. Okay, so we'll pick that up, and we'll move back up to our hunt location. And we've got a moose right here just asking for it.
on it.
There we go. And between you and Jess, it's pretty easy to keep them moving like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead before I pick this one up, and I'm going to bring in a predator.
Is a liar. She devours.
If she would get out of my way. There we go. And we'll pick that predator up. Then we'll pick up the moose. Then we'll go ahead and toss for another predator.
When you don't care.
You ready for it? Get her to line up with you, and bam. She'll knock it, we'll knock it, it's dead. Now we'll move back up to the moose up top here, and now we're full on bear skin. So hopefully we get a few wolves, because I'm not going to go back to the store until my moose is full. So when that happens, after I've tossed another one, if I get another bear, I won't continue to waste my bait, although you do get it quite regularly. Okay. Oh, good shot, Jess. Very nice. Now, you don't really waste yours because you do pick up the arrows. And now our moose skin is full. Our bear is full. We'll see if we can get a wolf on the spawn. If not, we'll head back up to the store. Rinse and repeat is pretty much how it goes. Now, you do have other options. You don't have to stay... Whoops, I missed. Don't have to stay in just this location. This entire mountainside, as I've shown you, is full of game. Over on the far side... On this side over here, you'll find a lot of bison. Now, be careful with the bison. They take a little bit more luck, I suppose you could say. They don't go down quite as easy. All right, so we'll use up our bait here and see if we do get anything other than a bear. We've got another bear coming in.
About time.
And so we're not going to get anything off that, but we do get our arrows back, so nothing really lost. Now, you got to find out where the store is. Of course, I recommend looking up on the top of your GPS, but she is often hanging out, if she's not out on a walk, up there at that little location where we're going to head right now, and we're going to go ahead and sell this. So we were out there for all of what? A little over 5 minutes, I imagine. And we'll see how much we made in that go. Now, I have made upwards to 10K inside of 10 minutes. So if you do the math on that one, it can add up very good. And you certainly can get a whole lot more than that. I can see where you can make up to about 100K an hour, I would think. 68.70, so not bad. So if we did that twice, we'd have a little over 12K. Can't complain. It's good money, and it gets you going fast. Just from doing this tutorial, I started with nothing, and I'm all the way up to $47,000. Remember, my friends, this location here is golden. You do have a prepper stash here, and you have a prepper stash up here at Raptors Peak, which you start by going to the lookout tower. Okay, my friends, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please do me a favor. Smash that like button. Do it with two hands if you gotta. And don't forget to let me know in the comments section if you would like to see a more advanced tutorial on this method with other locations. And of course, if you'd like to see something with the fishing or the prepper stashes themselves, let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, we will catch you in the next one.